Front line, training match. Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Cross-up block. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Oh, with the throw. Throws him. What's next? Just out of range for that throw. The jump in is denied, and the throw ends the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checks them with the projectile. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They trade. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Long low attack hits. The low heavy is denied. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Jump. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. From low heavy to barely blocks the jump in. Ooh, does him dirty. Experiencing burnout. Cross that off. The low block baits out the low kick. Can they create enough cross-up attack? What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. No good up high. Saw that low heavy coming. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Blocks the jump in. The low kick is blocked. What are they thinking here? Player two can't let their drive.
Merde.
They need to find a way to reset the situation. With the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Caught in the cross-up.
Oh putain.
KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Holds out with the block. Absorbs. Were they baiting them into that? Box him with a target combo. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Not so fast. That combo did decent damage. Oh, burnout triggered. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fire blast. Not much life difference. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Burnout dissipates.
Putain.
Akuma's going in. Quick medium poke. On for the critical art. Will this be enough to kill? Sit down and shut up! What a finish!
J'ai de la chance.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to find out the win? Who's going to steal this win? They're using a fireball to force a crowns them from above. Oh, and with a rush. Drops them from the air. And corrects them. What are they gonna do? Blocks the low kick. Sees the overhead coming. This can lead to some big damage. These fighters are meets them air to air. Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? Player 2 is in burnout state. Connects with the throw. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. All the throw connects.
Merde.
Getting ready. Player 2 can't let this simmer. Walls flat into the guard frame. Both fighters are forward throws, laying the pressure on things. Drizzle from above. Are you kidding?
Oh putain.
Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned
Merde.
win.
Putain, la chance qu'il a eu quoi.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Throws him.
Merde.
Throws him. This can lead to some big damage. Oh, blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Trips him up. Denies the low heavy. No good up high. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive.
Putain.
I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Player 1
Merde.
chases them down. Very solid.
Putain, enfoiré.
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Gets them. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Combo with the target combo. Checks with a medium kick. Goes to the... Doesn't miss a beat. Player 1, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Both fighters are low on drive. What'll they use it on? Knockdown and... One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Sticks out a kick. Hits them with a stop and
Merde.
both fighters are raring to go. Uses the gauge for a super arm. No cookouts complete without Imperium's end. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. He's gotta die. Player 2 will look, meets them air to air. Critical from above. Drive gauge repairs the burnout. What's next? This is gonna hurt. All the throw connects. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Sticks out a kick. Turns out. Not so fast. A real test of nerves here. They're in range. Anti-air in the clutch. Oh my god, what a throw test. Reads the jump in perfectly. What'll be the plan here? Connects with the throw. I can't believe it. The reaction's on display. Answers with a drop zone, baby.
Oh putain, encore, putain.
Player 2 is going to
Merde.
be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Putain.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're gonna eat tons of damage. No good up high. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Who's gonna make a move? They're not gonna allow any
Merde.
wins. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Knockdown. Time's the only thing moving here. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets the jump in. Down to the wire. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat? Projectile to try and change the situation. Where is their opening?
Merde.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. They break things off to take a quick breather. Slides and goes for the leg. Plenty of life left, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. So, what's next? Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. Jumps up. Jumps. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Hits them with a stop and box. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Going in. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. This is gonna hurt. Are we gonna see a comeback here? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Spends the meter.
Merde.
The cage right there.
Putain, c'était quoi ça?
Hits them with a critical arm. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Lots of distance, low heavy. Can they use their resources wise? Break through with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Looking to follow up after that combo. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player, oh my god, they just...
Ah putain.
Vagabond and sends them flying. Back dashes for space. They're taking a step. Tricky hidden variable. Throws them. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Oh, yo,
Merde.
Vagabond forever elevated.
N'importe quoi.
They are in a real bad situation here. Breaks it off. And whiffs. They're wide open. Looking for a hole. Solid anti-flatline them. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic.
Putain.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Merde.
Player 2 chases them down. The throw misses. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 2 has the life lead. Oh. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. That was a solid anti-air. Well-timed tempo there. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips him up. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Feeling out the spacing. The grab misses. Gets the jump in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Okay, they trade hits. Taking stock. We're in the final moments of the round. Both fighters are playing around with a full drive gauge too. It's been a fight, so both players decide to stand down and catch their breath. Pokes with a medium kick. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Neither fighter can land the deciding hit. Player 1 creates a nice counter. Knockdown and, come on, it's either now or never. Slides and goes for the legs. This is their last chance. They gotta take that shot. Closing moments of the match. In there! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Taking stock. Jumps. Breaks the block with a throw. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. The drive impact is denied. Going in, looking to impress with this super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. That was a clinic on how a solid game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Takes him with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. What did they think here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Limited resources at hand right now. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 2 chases him down.
Merde. Putain.
Decides to spend the meter to open up some
Je m'en doutais, j'allais faire ça.
Taking stock. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Trying to read each other here? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Takes a trip. Impact's a no-go. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. What'll happen here? Next pivot. Hold your breath.
Ah, putain.
To get that drive in. Who will KO? Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Immediate jump in. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Took him to the corner in a flash. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Hits them with a stop and pop. Vagabond and sends them flying. Super up ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Confirms the Bushin Ninja Star stun. The damage and attack boost off this will really tip things in their favor. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Both of our combatants are cooking up something.
Merde.
Knockdown and attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Goes out of sight. Connects with the throw. Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise, but with a super art in play, it's still not over. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 1 can't put the fear of God.
Putain.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The drive impact doesn't work. Smart play with the throw. Jones with the fire.
Ah, putain. Putain, il est rapide, hein.
Goes out of sight. Time to reassess the situation. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Putain.
Vagabond forever elevated. Oh, combo. Let's go. The low kick hits. Throws him. What now? Presses for a reaction. Reads the jump in perfectly.
Merde.
From the air. Meets them air to air. Wow,
putain, enfoiré. Comment ça se fait, il avait 2 fois la super là, je comprends pas.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs.
C'est quoi ça?
Blocks the drive impact. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. That was a solid anti-air. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Perfect air-to-air. Goes for an overhead. Low kicks are a no-go. Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move? Nothing but air for the impact. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fire. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Got their eye on the air. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Sure you can? Knockdown and KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Combo with the target combo. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Super clutch corners. There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Knockdown and... Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Oh, burnout triggered. Are we going to see a comeback here? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory blows in?
Dans le petit coin.
Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Combo with the target combo. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Jump in, finds the mark.
Merde.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins.
J'ai raté.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Checks him with the projectile. From up above. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player one.
Ah, putain.
Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Teleport. The jump in is denied. Checks him with the projectile.
Putain, m'étouffe là, putain.
Player two is maintaining. Oh, burnout triggered. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jump. They were right to be on guard there. Experiencing burnout in there. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Shoots off a fireball up close.
Merde.
Kick connects. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Knockdown. Blocks the jump in. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. What's the play here? Goes air to air to deny them a chance.
Merde.
Taking stock. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Checks them with the projectile. The jump in is denied. All right, what's coming up next? Player one can't use any more drive without burning up. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one in trouble with
putain!
Huge chance to make a coup. That's how you do it. When you've got that super art gauge, you just gotta use it. Each hit is so important here.
Ah merde. Putain!
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 creates a good... There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Meets the jump in with a perfect parry.
Merde!
The low heavy's blocked. Going in. Scrapping, experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Jumps in. That was a brutal crosser. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Goes for the jump in to start. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Low
Merde!
teleport.
Merde!
Fades out the low kick. The fighters return to the middle of the low kick hits. But uses their drive gauge. What were they thinking? Hard to burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. This can lead to some big damage. Ooh, what a smart throw. Finds the target. Player 1 can't let this slip. There's the burnout. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Going in is over. Player 1 really has to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Putain, c'est pas évident.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Blocks the jump in.
Merde.
No good up high.
Merde.
What's the play here? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Neither of them willing to back off here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Both fighters planning something?
Merde!
Keeping them away. Barely blocks the jump in. Going in, manages to block the jump in attack. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Misses the drive impact.
Ah, putain.
Experiencing burnout. Blocks it. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks.
Merde.
What'll happen here? Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump-in. In with the crosser. Won't play their game.
Yeah.
Says no with the overdrive 10 in. Okay, flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open, connect with the 10.
Putain, foiré!
Final round. Who with low heavy? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Keeps, oh my god, what a throw set.
Ah! Putain, je croyais qu'elle est partie de l'autre côté.
A jump in? Connects with the throw. Player 2 needs to wait this out. Amazing. What are they gonna do? Knocks them out of the air. Both are ready to pull the trigger. Ooh, what a smart throw. They've got about half life left. Knockdown. Here comes the mixer. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Nice fireball. Nothing stops this train. Jumps, crowns them from above.
Merde! J'avais pas la super! Enfoiré!
Solid anti-air. Impact squash. Ooh, crushes the shins. Full super arcade. A jump.
Ah putain, j'ai eu chaud.
Player one clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps! Hadouken! Zones with the fire pan. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Merde.
What are they thinking here? Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Gets a chance with that jumping.
Merde, putain.
The jumping is denied. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Oh, whiffs the throw. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Big counter. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Takes a trip. What a gets him.
Putain.
Player 2 pitched up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Long low attack hit. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Neither of them willing to back off. Jump. Oh, brushes that off and keeps going. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. They were expecting that drive impact. Barely blocks the jump in. Manages to block the jump in attack. Big throws. Going in. Player 2 will need to play it conservative and the low kick hits. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Super! That's what we want to see. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. Life lead is there. Connects with the throw. Player 2 is what a finish. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Open, crowns them from above. The last round. It's not anticipated that throw. Jump, solid anti-air. Oh, what's this? Punish counter on the action. Yes, sir. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. This might be a pivotal super art.
Merde.
This unleashes some big damage. Wow, reads the counter attack. What a finish.
Faut rien faire là.
Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Barely blocks the jump in.
Merde.
The jump in is denied. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown.
Ah putain.
What's next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Dash is in there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jumps in! Nice tech! The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Drive reversal!
Merde.
Goes for the jump in. Knockdown and... Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Gets a risky buff in. Knocked him out of the air. All the throw connects. Going in. Won't play the...
Merde.
Says no with the overdrive 10 seconds. Crowns him from above. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Sit down and shut up. What a finish.
Direct.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Bon, j'ai un coup de chance là quand même.